up in the quiet part of town where nothing ever tries to make a sound. The chair you used to pull sits turned away, like even it can face the day. I still replay the words we said, but they don't land the same inside my head. I'm still learning how to breathe in a world that doesn't wait for me. Every heartbeat sounds the same, but it doesn't carry your name. I move around the pieces on the floor, like finding meaning could restore, but every room just feels the same. A different view, the same old pain. I tell myself that I'll be fine, but healing never follows time. I'm still learning how to breathe in a world that doesn't wait for me. Every heartbeat sounds the same, but it doesn't carry your name. And if moving on means losing you, I don't know if I can tell what's true. Every road just circles back to where you used to be. I don't wanna hate the silence, but it keeps reminding me that peace is just a moment before the next memory. I'm still learning how to breathe in a world that's teaching me to leave. Every heartbeat sounds the same, but it whispers I'll be free again. And if healing means I fade from you, then maybe that's what hearts must do. I'll keep walking, even if it's endlessly. Until I find the rest of me. without a script. Now I flinch when they catch a glimpse. I gave too much, too fast, too blind. Now I'm the echo left behind. I tried to hold a shattered frame, but every piece still says my name. I'm not who I was, just the smoke behind the flame. Who I was, faded in the corners of your mind. A name you left too far behind, like a thread that came undone. A story lost before it had begun. I used to move without the weight. Now I rehearse each breath I fake. You said I'd find myself someday, but I don't believe in fate. You saw the light but missed the burn. I stayed too long, forgot to turn. I'm not who I was, just ashes where I once be burned. Who I was, faded in the corners of your mind. A name you left too far behind, like a thread that came undone.
Hello and welcome everyone. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and pull up a chair because today we are playing Change, a homeless survival experience. I am your host for today, Maulerant. Ignore the Z, I haven't taken it off quite yet. Dragonmire, what is going on? How you been? I hope you are having a good day, my friend. I am doing okay. I've had a little brief hiatus, as everyone I'm sure knows by now, because I was going through my mentorship for my new job. Downside, the mentorship is still going. Worse, it's because I got into it with my mentor a little bit over a health or a medical issue that I have. We kind of went back and forth. It wound up with me getting kicked off of the truck. So for the past couple days, I had actually been kind of racked with stress because I was dropped off on the other side of the country and told that things would be covered. They were not. So I had to figure out my way home, which I did. I am home safe and sound, hence the stream. Doing this to de-stress, get back to a point of normal. But other than that, today we're going to be playing a homeless simulator that I had been waiting on for quite some time, and it just recently went on sale, so I figured we'd give it a shot. Gonna keep the music nice and low because this game does have some interesting sounds that we should probably listen to really get into the mood of being a homeless man. This game promised a puppy, and nothing bad better happened to the puppy. Alright, well, I got my drink. Stream seems to be okay. Anyone watching from YouTube, if you want to take part in chat, you will have to come over to Twitch, but I thank you so much for coming by and watching. Just you being here helps me out a lot. If you wouldn't mind, consider subscribing, because I do make actual YouTube videos. I don't just stream on YouTube. So if you want to see what I'm up to, go ahead and subscribe over there. I'll also be posting clips. Anyone in Twitch, again, thank you for coming by. Make sure that you are nice and comfortable. You got your drink, you got your snacks. We're going to be at this for a little bit of time. I don't know exactly how long I'll be live today, but I want to have a good stream. So make sure you got your drinks, make sure you got your snacks. If you feel like gifting any subs or bits, please only do so if you can. It is not required. My content is and will always be free to enjoy. Every bit that is given goes into making the stream better. All right, if we are ready. So I missed it while doing the setup, but when I first opened this game, it said click to lose everything. So it's already starting out pretty freaking strong about how depressing this game's gonna be. All right, I think the music can pause for a second. Let's see what this intro is all about. What is our story? The default experience starts with $5 in poverty. A veteran? Oh, we have to unlock these. Okay. Escape to a new life, mental illness, abandoned. We have to build a strong relationship. Oh. Survive for 12 days to unlock. Addict, survive many addiction maladies to unlock. Wow. Okay. If you progress far enough in this run, your next playthrough will include these items. Okay. We can be a man or a woman. Or both. Visage. Okay. Oh, we could be... Oh, there's a lot we can be. Okay. I guess this is like 2? Alright. And then non-binary, we can be... It's a really inclusive game. I already like that. Many homeless use drugs as a way to self-medicate their physical and mental health, as access to medical services is uncommon. Did you know? Remember, it's all over if your happiness gets to 0. I used to walk by these people every day before work. Now I'm one of them. How will I survive out here? It's a good question. Survive the streets, find food and shelter, get a job, rent a home. Change is predominantly a roguelike experience about escaping to a new life. Each playthrough will be different, and every failure leads to unlocking more things in your next run. While this game has the intention of portraying the reality of the homeless, various aspects of sleeping rough have been abstracted for the sake of gameplay. Here we are. Now what? Hey, you new out here?
Huh?
This is your first time. I got a few tips on surviving out here. Yeah, sure. First off, you need to know where to get food. Shops are best, but there's another way of getting fed. Second, and this is important, always find a shelter before night. You don't want to be stuck out here in the cold, but be careful, sometimes there's bad people in there. Now, to get on in life, you're going to need cash. You can scrape by with begging, but finding a job is better, if they even consider you. Winter's just around the corner. Try to stay stocked up on food and don't let yourself freeze. Starving or freezing is a good way to lose all your happiness rapidly. Watch out for the cold icon on the top bar. Keep an eye out for police. Don't let them see you begging or anything, and they'll send you somewhere else or worse. Still, a night in a cell isn't so bad sometimes. That'll do, I reckon. Remember to check your stuff regularly by clicking on the icon on the top right. Good luck. Hope you can survive the winter. I hope I can too. What's this? I picked up a box. Scrap. Exchange for cash at the recycling depot. No, I don't want to quit. Alright, back to it. Oh, we can walk with WASD. Our happiness just went down a little bit. Recycling depot. You have one piece to recycle that's 7 cents. Wow, okay. We have $5.07. Plain bread. Wow. Okay. How much does the shelter cost? Curfew 8 p.m. Owner is a charity. Sorry we don't open till 4:30. You can rent an item of clothing if you rest here. Clothing drive. Musty. Okay, well, I can't be here anyway. Starting to get a little hungry. What's this? Just more scrap. Okay. There's a shop. There's nothing in here, and I'm now wetter, or less hygiene. Okay. I was in a nearby building in this area or move to a new area entirely. It takes $1 to fast travel? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's turn in this scrap just to keep everything clear. Can I get... check for change? Okay, that wasn't bad. What about you? No. Alright. about you? I'm not gonna pay $1 for one happy. 77 cents. Oh my god. Okay. Bank? You need to be a resident to open an account. Stay at the same shelter 5 days in a row to get a residency. Represents your work experience, identifying documents and public records. Increase it by gaining residency, opening a bank account, or keeping a job. Wow, how far did I fall that I just don't exist according to the system? Pizza crusts are a bit stale. I don't know about eating this. Eat it! That's all we got. We're already almost starving. What the hell? Alright, you got any change? Hygiene's too low to enter. Wow. Okay. Check the change. Okay, we found a couple bucks there. 48 cents. But I'm up to a couple bucks more than I had. We're making a profit. It's another recycle facility. Sure. I'm starving. Oh my god. I had to find food. Well, I found some food, but I'm starting to get pretty gnarly. Oh, and it's raining. The rain's fucking me. Okay. Sure, do that. I'm gonna have to pay. I'm gonna have to pay for food. Gonna have to pay for food. Ain't hunger. Fine. Dude, that's so I don't fucking die. Alright, scavenging. You pick up scrap, you might get 2. Gain a little happiness when recycling max scrap. Gain a cash bonus when you turn in max scrap. Okay. I'll do that. What's this? Maybe there'll be leftovers later. Day will end at 9. Fast food server. Oh, wow, I'm too dumb. Okay. Your study level. I need 35. I have 10. I need 45 paperwork. I have 0. Wow, okay. Shit, I need a shelter. And to hope that I get something from it. Shelter. That residence. You'll need to spend some days in a shelter before you become a resident. Oh. Shelter, it's just as you expected it would be. Though as you delve deeper, it's quite a bit worse. There's a lingering smell of urine and body odor that hits you first, but you're not sure if it's coming from the stained carpets or the people or both. Beds are packed into rooms and corridors filled with other lost people, all seemingly either broken or dangerous. After the lights dim, all is silent. This is really it. This is where you live now, at least tonight. One of the others starts to weep, and after a while, so do you. At least we didn't die. Alright? So back at it, we can't give up. Even though everything seems to be fucking against me. Eat the sandwich, it's all we got. Oh, there's a cop. Okay. Laundry costs $3.49. I don't even have that. Well, that's fine. I'm at full anyway. Hunger decays slower if you eat till full. Stay warm for a whole day in winter. Significantly increases walk speed if your hunger is over 80. I'll do warmer. Check for change. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn in the scrap that I did find. It's not a full load, but better than nothing, I guess. Where did they go? Wow, all that, and I got 84 cents for it. Okay. So you're not the only one who's down in the luck. Fine, don't talk. Please, I'm so hungry. No big. Oh, that's a cop? Oh, god damn. Can you spare anything? No. Need help. Wow. Okay. Uh-oh. I need food, but I don't really have money for food. Need jobs? Okay, it's better than nothing. It's so heartless. Okay. I think it's time for shelter. I'm still starving. I couldn't fix that. I'm burning through so much food so quickly. Get the day done. In the shelter, away from the alleys and streets, you rest easily in your own warm bed, and it seems everyone else falls asleep just as fast as the shelter goes silent. Hours later, it could be after midnight and before dawn, you're woken by doors opening and the sound of people grumbling, then complaining, then shouts. Suddenly, a flashlight flares brightly in front of your face, and you have to shield your eyes. One of the shelter workers is before you with a face that says, "I'm just doing my job." Says nothing and moves on, along with a few other staff members checking beds with flashlights. Your eyes meet with the guy in the bunk opposite you. "Contraband checks," he says. You both try to get some sleep after that, but you can't help but feel invaded and a little violated. Takes longer for clothes to become dirty, more choices for future perks. Pests in the night take one less food. Get more perks, I guess. You new out here? Yeah. Please. Oh, that one hits. I've used that one. That hurts. You gotta get away from the cop. Increased happiness gains from successful begging. Increased cash from begging during rush hour. Less happiness if people are unkind. Slightly increased begging success rate. That one, I need that. Any change? Change. Hey, that was nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's great. Okay, I still can't find a job. I need to establish a residence first. I don't have any smokes. Like, the only thing keeping me going is that the shelter gives me food. I don't even think all the shelters will give food. Crisps. 87. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Feed me. Leave. Alright. I'll buy a couple more. Alright. No. I'm working hard here. Can I get some 70 cents? Okay, fine. I'll take it. You. Gimme. Will you help? Asshole. You. Any spare change? Thank you. That's such a backhanded compliment. Sometimes you can see when people might give cash when you hover over them. Yep, that is incredibly useful. And there's a cop right there. Let's get them off screen. Just, hey. I need a little to get by. Thank you. Oh, that's great. Need to use a payphone. Thank you. I could get a couple more things, chips. There we go. I have figured out my meal for today. Let's see. It is now rush hour. So in theory, I could get a bit more now. Assuming I don't get arrested. Need to buy food. Asshole. Please. Giving you a warning, no begging. Ah. Where do you even come from? Need change. Change. What do you mean you don't carry change? Everyone carries change by accident. I'd be a bad homeless person. Brace up, everybody. Oh no! Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I fucked up. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Shit. I missed curfew. I can't get into the shelter. Why would they put a curfew on shelter? This world sucks. All gone. The life you once had, as hard as it was, you miss a lot of it. Having a room, a sink, a toilet, people who could love you, it's all gone. All your regrets come flooding in at once, and you suddenly realize that for the first time in your life, you have nowhere to sleep tonight. Your eyes search for somewhere out of the wind, and you settle on the deep doorway of an abandoned building. It doesn't help much. Iron stomach. Explorer. Travel faster and greatly reduce hunger, decay, and park. Smartly increase walk speed. I'll do that. Well, how am I supposed to study? I don't have anything to study. Okay. Increase cash from begging when happiness is less than 50. That's where I'm at right now. Let's do it. Thank you. Oh shit, cop. Hey, let's see if I can track down some food real quick. You still selling the ships for cheap? Thank you. Oh, my happiness isn't less than 50. I'm just hungry. Okay, so if they're gonna give me anything, a little icon appears over their head. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that's great. It's sad that keeping my happiness low is a meta. Okay, I'm having a lot more success now that I can read people. That's good. That's good. That's real good. Let's see. You're cold and wet. Okay. You're not the only one who's down in the luck out here. Fine, here. Have $1. Okay, now can I check in? Yeah. I have to stay here for 5 days. I have to survive 5 days here in order to get a residency enough to maybe go and get a bank account. As you sleep, you dream of the days when you were just like everyone else. A job, a home, friends. It all seems so far away now. More and more, it feels like a dream and not a memory. But you're awake now and the dream's over. Got some food. Sausage roll. Fuck yeah. Put that in my body. Alright. Thanks, buddy. Oh, sandwiches? You sell sandwiches? I'll hold on to one. Cop. Aw. Okay, so it's not guaranteed. Increased begging success of happiness greater than 90. When offering food, small chance of also getting change. Okay. Increased cash from begging during rush hour. Choice responses are more successful. I haven't failed one yet, but that means I'm due. Yep, cop. I think 28 cents. Wow. Okay. You know, this is kind of hitting home because I've been on both sides of the spectrum here. I've done gathering recyclables to try and get some cash, and it is pitiful. Like, I've gone with whole grocery bags before and gotten cents for it. And I'm like, people do this to make a living. And you know, it's supposed to be like, oh, you're cleaning up the streets and everything, you're doing your part. And then they pay you cents. Like, it is pathetic how little people actually get. Okay, get away from the cop. You got anything for me? It's just people like holding out as long as they can. Like, imagine for a second how messed up it is to eat a sandwich that you've been keeping in a backpack because you have no choice. Good thing I spotted that cop. I was about to click. It's rush hour, supposedly, when I can make a bunch of money. No one's highlighting, and there's a cop, like, every 2 fucking seconds. Oh, can't miss curfew. Cannot miss curfew. Okay. Now the day is over. Some nights you can't help but feel the rage bubbling within you. Every day you have to watch all these people go about their daily lives while pretending they don't see you in the gutter. They have everything they need. A home, job, friends too, probably. If something bad happened to them, they'd have loved ones to help them out, but you're alone. It's not fair. It's just not fair. Damn right it's not. Fuck! I haven't prepared for winter, like, at all. Rat found its way into your belongings. Some of your food's gone. Are you fucking me right now? Meal deal, snack bar. Okay, I'll hold on to those. I had to find a place to buy some warm clothing. If I can even afford it. Please. Thank you. Any leftovers? What's this? Increase scrap value and carrying capacity until you recycle. Stay warm for longer after being indoors. Does being in here warm me? I need it. I need it. Okay, hygiene's low, people may be less kind. That's not my fault. If you don't stay warm in winter, you lose happiness very quickly. Spend time in libraries, toilets, or other buildings. I haven't even ran into a library. Fuck. Turn yourself in if your crime level's high enough. This will allow you to skip winter and cost less happiness. Wow. I have no residency. I can't. Okay. That's something at least. What about you? Then you're dead to me. I don't even, no one's even selling deodorant. And I don't have enough money. In a sense, I have to. I need food. Okay, so those let me at least clean up a little bit. Can't afford laundry. I went too far. I don't remember where the shelter is. Is there a map or anything? How do I keep track? The homeless dude's in front of it. It's fine. I'm having a rough time. Shit. Where am I? Like, did he just move me down the street, or am I screwed? This kind of looks familiar. Better items, I'll take it. Oh, this probably killed me. As you start to settle down for the night, you see a dog nearby. It notices you gaze and turns to stare back at you with wild eyes. Looks like a stray. I'll pet it. Dog doesn't move as you get closer, just stares anxiously. Reaching out with your hand, you realize it's shaking as the dog takes a single step forward. Reaches with his nose to inspect your hand for a moment, then instantly calms down and starts wagging its tail. You made a friend. I have a dog. Hungers your dog. Increased baking success rate. Okay. Sure. Yes. Factory line. Shit. Alright. At least my dog just waits for me, I guess. Did I get hurt? Been injured. Yep. Knew it. Day's getting late, gotta find a shelter. Wait, will they let me bring in my dog? Shit. Government, we don't allow dogs in here. No animals. I can't stay here. Shit. was desperate to get a dog. Gene's too low. Fuck you. I got a dog and I just locked myself out of many things. Wow, I just missed it. I just fucking missed it. I might be dead. I might be dead. Can I feed my dog? Less steady drain. Sure. Okay. Time to find a sleeping area. As you lay in the interrupted darkness among the flashing lights of the city, you think about how you're really truly homeless. Why did everything come to this? You dream with bitter nostalgia of the person you used to be. Winter's over. Well, shit, I survived winter, I guess. You only reduced chance of being mugged if you sleep somewhere different than the previous night. Better encounters in the park. Greatly reduced hunger decay when using benches. Increased hunger recovery in shelters. Yeah, I want to go back to the shelter. Sure. Let's go. 'Cause this place has been bullshit. Like, how bad did my luck have to be? Alright, let me check on the dog. Oh boy. Can't find a job yet. Found a sandwich. Everything's at grayscale. I think that means I'm dying. I need food for my dog. It's not looking good, guys. It's really not looking good. Lose less happiness when people are unkind. Increase happiness gains from successful begging. Increase cash from begging in bad weather. Low hygiene has less effect. Alright, the dog did a thing. Do you have any dog food yet? No. Library? Need a library card? Need an address. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Okay. So I found my shelter for the night. I just had to wait until 4:30 when they open, without getting evicted by the police. Okay. Wow. Alright, got plenty of food. I gotta stay here because I know they let me take the dog. Some days are better than others. Even in the hard times, there are moments where you still find yourself feeling grateful for what you have. You may be hungry, you may be alone, but still there's a sense of freedom in this way of life that you can't deny. No more bills, no more getting up for work, no more stress. You enjoy the feeling for a while before it fades away as you accept grim reality. It's caused shop prices to increase. Oh my god. Being homeless and still affected by the economy? This is bullshit. Alright, can I get a library card, please? It's the same shit. Oh, I have to have an address. Didn't concentrate very well, but I did study. I did study. I was getting very hungry. I know, little guy. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard right now. Here we go. I got you, little buddy. There you go. All right. At least the bus isn't too expensive. I don't have to really worry about getting lost. I just have to make sure I can afford it. They let me in at 4:30, so I'm gonna chill out here for a bit, I guess. All right, I made my bus fare back. Okay. And then in the shelter, everyone keeps to themselves with little beyond the occasional nod and greeting. It occurs to you how much the homeless like their privacy. Kind of a you stay out of my business, I'll stay out of yours understanding. In the morning, you're woken by a commotion. Most of the others are already up and talking to each other, but the first thing you notice is an empty bed that's stained in red. Second is the ambulance outside. You decide it's best not to ask questions, but as you walk out the door, you hear the whisper, she cut her... Wow. No curfew for shelters is staying in the same shelter as previous night. Yes! Perfect. Oh, okay. Wow, I really did do that in front of a cop. Okay. Library, let's get some studying. Study for a while. You can arrive at work an hour later. Libraries have good events more often. Increased library event effects. More cash earned from jobs. I'll do riveted. I think I saw a cop coming. Nope, just a lady in a suit. God, you're so rude. Significantly increased baking success chance with full hygiene. Well, I never have that. It's even an item from baking, small chance to get extra. There we go. I need one of those fountains or a restroom. Laundry? Well, there went half my money, but full hygiene. Okay. Can I do extra studying? No. I gotta get back to the shelter. Okay. Any cop? Any cop? Any takers? Oh, bueno. Thank you, dude. Oh, shit. Alright. What do I need it for? Need it for my dog. I don't believe you. Fuck you too. Alright. These people out here just don't get it. Most of the food you had growing up came out of cans served with the cheapest rice or pasta the family could find. Couldn't afford nice things because they were constantly having to replace it or repair their cheap things. And then you see all these people so easily wasteful, living in a world full of safety nets of assets and owning the expensive things. They have no idea that the most expensive thing is being poor. You spend the night broiling with thoughts of resentment. You cannot work or study if your happiness is less than 30. Lose happiness each day. Survival. Reduce happiness decay when starving if happiness is at least 50. Bad weather has much less effect on walk speed. Slightly increased recovery. Significantly increased walk speed. Well, how do I get my happiness back? I'm not that bad yet. Scavenging. Happiness decays slower when clothes are dirty. Food found in trash restores more hunger. Happiness decays slower with hygiene 0. I'll take Scruffy. If I get sick, I get sick. That's just how it is. Improve walk speed in bad weather. Hold on to that for a bit. You just have 2 listings of dog food. Can that bring my happiness back, please? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Can you help me? Oh, shit, yeah. Hygiene's too low. Yo, fuck you too. Okay, I did that. So now we should be able to go to the... Is that the library? That's bank. Library. Study. Okay. Alright, just to be safe, let's get back to the residence. Okay. Oh, that's a cop. What do you have? More coffee. Okay. He's hungry. Let's get him taken care of. I'm too stinky to go to cool places. Wow, no one, huh? Whole sausage roll, packs hungry, eat it. There we go. Alright, I gotta get back to the shelter. Another day's over. The shelter's full of noise tonight. People bustle around each other, each minding their own business as they move into their areas to rest. As you sit down on your bunk, you're approached by a couple of guys who grab your rucksack and toss it to the floor. The bigger one comes down to your eye level. That's a good bed. I always get the good bed because I run this place. You see, you don't want to smack it. He's interrupted by a middle-aged man tapping him on the shoulder, one of the shelter staff. Told you before, make any more trouble and you won't be welcome here again. Last warning. 2 men huff and move to another part of the shelter. Your eyes meet with the staff member, silently thanking him. He nods and moves on as you fall safely into sleep. Yeah, shit. I think I got a jacket. Increase cash from begging for each malady you have. That's not a jacket. That's not a jacket at all. Hygiene's too low. Wow. Alright, there's got to be a place for me to clean up. Yeah, the absolute bitch of it, though, is that dumpster diving nowadays is actually not bad. Just because of a lot of businesses throw out food that's still good. It's just quote unquote expired because it ran out of time that day. Okay. So it's still whole, it's still good, they just can't sell it. So you'll actually find a lot of people dumpster diving near like actual restaurants, just because there's so much there. Here we go. Watch up. Warm up. Now I can study. Awesome. I'm getting smarter. Alright. And we made it back to the shelter with plenty of time. Let's see if we can get a couple more bucks. Okay. It's busy tonight. People shuffle along packed into tight corridors with chipped paint and exposed brick as they search for a bed. A member of the shelter staff watches you go by with a look that mixes pity with distrust. You find your bed. It smells a bit musty. Looking around, you can't really blame the staff. There's a lot of rough-looking people in here. But you suppose that's how you look now, too. In the morning, you smell just like the bed did. Residency, you have increased hunger recovery and access to a bank account as long as you don't leave the area. Alright, let's go get a bank account then. Can I get a library card? Reading has taught you a new method of collecting scrap. Okay. I need more study. Eat it. I don't feel so good. I knew it was gonna happen one of these days. Where's the bank? Alright. This auto pickup is fucking amazing. Alright, let's try and get some food. We also need some dog food. Well, fuck me then. I know, hungry. Need a recycle facility so I can get some money. Right here. Wow, okay. Okay, barely had enough money for that. Let's get back to the shelter so I don't die. Alright, I'm checking my phone. Give me one moment. How far is this? Oh, they're still preparing it. Okay. As you lay attempting to empty your mind so that sleep may come, you can't help but think of all the people who pass you by. They all seem so sure of their current lives and how their days and weeks are going to be. They haven't seen how easy it is to fall in and get swept under. No matter how hard you kick your feet, you hazily dream of being just like them, once before and perhaps again someday. Hey, we survived winter, guys. Let's get some studying. Oh, they're closed today. Damn. Guess I'll just go fuck myself then, it's fine. Scavenging! There we go. Rummager could get me some extra money. Any spare change? Sorry, dude, I got 20 cents. I'm doing well in this area. I don't want to risk it by shoplifting. It's okay, I have food. See? I need a recycle facility so I can empty my pockets a little bit. Yeah, this is sad. I was sick all through winter. Wow, I don't even have enough to use the bus. Okay. Any second now. There it is. $1.75, and I'm about to use $1 to get back to the shelter. Fuck. Travel faster and greatly reduce hunger decay in the park. So your first meal. Reduce happiness decay. Significantly increase willpower. It's all about will right now. Yeah. We're okay. It could be better, but it could be also be worse. It could be also a lot worse. Like, we have a residence, we can now open a bank account, we just gotta get $5 and oh shit! Found chips. And eventually we're going to be able to get a job, start putting money away, get out of the shelter. Like, getting that residence was big. What's this? Carry more scrap? More, okay. Fine. Fine. Everything's fine. Puppy needs to eat. I'm gonna eat some chips. Alright. Anyone here give a shit about the homeless? Whoa. Close after 3. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? Alright, the shelter should be open, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn in for today. Gain happiness if you rest here. Fuck yeah. After pulling the scruffy blankets of the bed over you, you fall into sleep in moments. You hear someone weeping in the night. Your eyes open to reveal the stained mattress and pine boards on the bunk above you. Sounds like it's actually coming from that bunk. Alright, what do we do, guys? Do we look into it or do we ignore it? Look into it? Okay. Uh-oh. Cautiously peeling back your bed covers, you pivot from your bed and stand to see over the top. Your eyes immediately meet with a teary-eyed and scruffy-looking young man. He seems familiar somehow. Maybe you saw him on the street. You give him a look that asks you okay. Yeah, he whispers. He turns from you onto his side and then passes you a beer he had hidden in his sleeping bag. Get this away from me. You stand there for a moment in a kind of wondering pity before returning to bed. Opening up to others made you feel happier. I have beer. One won't hurt. Oh, it hurt. Oh, it hurt a lot. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So, our current goal, I'm gonna get some studying in, probably return the book, pay the fine. Fuck you. I'm not even getting the auto pickup anymore, so I have to do this while drunk. One beer. One beer is all it took. Zero. Wow, okay. I have to do a lot more studying before I can get a job. Leave it. I mean, at least we have a goal. The goal is $5. I've had double that before. This shouldn't be too bad. Damn it. Fine. Gonna have to ask you stop begging, then what? Need something, I got what you need. $6 to trade something. Bliss? Nah. Bliss sounds like a drug. Oh boy. Hey, fine. Oh, my hygiene. Crap. I need $1 for the bus, so I'm stuck on foot. Eat food. Can't afford laundry. Where's the restroom? Found you. And what I had a minute ago. I'm just gonna avoid trash cans for a bit because it is demolishing my hygiene. Close after 3. Of course. Yeah, we're already halfway there, guys. This is fine. Change. Alright. You just ate me, body. You just ate. Alright. Can I stop being sick, please? It's pretty busy in the shelter today. Nearly every bed's taken, but you see one left and quickly claim it for yourself. As you wrap up on what feels like luxury after sleeping outside, another person walks over. That's my bed. It's always been my bed. Get the fuck off. They put their hand in their coat pocket. Do we stay or do we move? We stay? Yeah, fuck that guy. Uh-oh. No, I was here for... Before you can finish speaking, suddenly they smack you in the face and wrestle you away from the area. Fuck up. This is my spot. Mine. The shock of it all has you shedding a few tears and you hope your nose isn't broken. You wipe away the blood in your clothes as you stumble to find somewhere else to rest, but sleep doesn't come tonight. I haven't studied for a while. At least I'm not sick anymore. Hey, I got a love perk from the puppy. And a puppy. Residency card. Enhances libraries. Oh. There we go. Increased begging success rate. Happiness decays. Increased cash from begging. Happiness recovers faster. All because I have a puppy. Fine. Okay. So, what did you do? Auto collect and carry. Alright, let's make some money. Is this me or has the library not given me the opportunity to study? Like, I know I'm saving for a bank account which will help me. But I also just need to, like, actually clean my clothes because my hygiene is capped at a really stupid amount, too. It's 50. Whatever. Gotta start somewhere, yeah. Gotta collect more scrap. Yeah, my dumbass, I'm sitting here legit like, where the fuck did most of my money go just now? And then I remembered I had library fines. Wonder if they're not letting me study because I stink. so now I just gotta find a bank. I can open a bank account. And then I can focus on my intelligence. Any second now. I don't want to use the bus because that'll take $1. And the bank's probably already closed for today, so I gotta get back to my shelter now. And hope that I don't get robbed. $0.07 per scrap. That's such a fucking joke. You look rough. Stop looking at me. Yeah, I know. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm getting to the shelter where food and rest await. Found you. See? I made it. Now in the shelter, the place seemed busy today and you drag yourself to bed, keeping your eyes down. There isn't much talking, but there's a heavy air of danger and paranoia. It's like everyone in the room is ready for someone to go crazy and pull out a knife or something. For no reason at all, you find yourself feeling contempt for those around you. You're ready for some crazy too, but nothing happens. You wonder why we find ourselves imagining such things even when it does no good. Eventually, the stressful thought gives way to weary sleep. Anti-homeless measures? Book reading today, some study gains will be converted into happiness. Don't have the will to study. Oh, it's because I'm fucking depressed. Okay. Oh. Give me a bank, please. Open account. Okay. That's one objective done. Now I can try and find a way to increase my happiness so that I can study some more. So increase scrap value when delivering 10 or less. Increase hygiene loss when searching for trash, specifically a better item. Additional scrap appears around trash cans every day. I'll do that. What's this? Or find other homeless. Reputation would be important here. No, thank you. The other homeless have caused me grief. Emmy! Thank you for the lurk. Okay. Well, like all my money, but whatever. And strong legs. Eat food, restore slightly more hunger. Slower in bad weather. Did I make it back to the part of town that I got kicked out of? Alright, I made a decent chunk of money doing that, though. There we go. Shelter's fairly empty tonight. The others in here all keep to themselves, allowing only shallow glances at one another as each sets up their things for the night. One old man takes off his shoes and places one under the feet of his bunk so it looks like the bed was comically wearing them before getting into it. He eyes you with gruff suspicion. It's so no one steals them in the night. I'm a light sleeper, though, in case you're thinking of doing anything. He closes his eyes and clears his throat, signaling that the conversation is over. Still, that does seem like some good advice for the future, and you feel like you learned something. This is year 3 of being homeless. Slightly better at stealing, reduce stealing difficulty when stealing multiple items, gain happiness on successful steals. Well, I need happiness, so I don't want to. I don't have any dog food. I don't have any money for dog food. I'm too depressed to study. I'm not auto picking things up anymore. $290. I'm so bad at stealing. There's a cop right here. How did it go down? Oh my god. I'm too depressed to study, and it is costing me study points. Fine. Fine. It's what it is at this point. I don't have anything else. Damn it. At least I can feed my dog. Now I need to make enough money to get back to the shelter. And find a place to warm up. Still not enough to be undepressed enough to go study. I ran out of time. Alright. Takes a while for you to fall asleep. Bright lights, traffic, maybe you won't be able to fall asleep without them soon enough. There's disturbing thought that you can't help knowing to be there. Knowing to be true. How much have you changed and how long will it be until you forget what life used to be like? Okay. Damn it, I should have eaten it. Okay. The puppy isn't working, guys. Useless ass bandana. Find out I'm in trash, make it extra, get better look at trash food. Just find additional scrap. One of these days I'm gonna take iron stomach because I'm tired of getting sick all the time. I need a bus stop. I guess being stinky overrides having a puppy. doing my best, my guy. We had high study and you decided to enjoy brain rot. Wow, okay. Let's just wait out till the shelter gets here. I'm gonna take a happiness hit, but I have no money, can't get any food. I've done everything I can. Today, at least. I know. I know. End of another long and hard day. You're acutely aware of the odor you're giving off, and it's not pleasant. You wish you had a better place to wash every day, but as things are, it's just too difficult. The whole thing makes you feel a bit ashamed and angry too. There's also another feeling that there's no point in keeping up appearances, no point in doing anything anymore. Maybe it's easier to just let yourself fall. You had a session with a job counselor. Your next application will have a better success chance. Cool, if they let me in the fucking door. I haven't even ran into a job board. No, fuck off. Why would I get a cab? I can barely afford food. Cabs are for rich people. What is this? Full hygiene? Once per day, play with the dog in the park. Addictive restores 20 happiness. 16% chance to steal. I have no way of improving my odds to steal, I think. It's not like I can study. All my study points fucking went away. Eat it. Like, at this point, we're not gonna make it. I already know this. We're not gonna make it. Not deposit? Fine. Better than nothing, I guess. Any job board nearby? Any? Wow. Wow, okay. Wow, that's really depressing. He brought me on as labor and couldn't even afford to pay me. Do you take dogs? Enter the shelter and shuffle silently into bed, laying down your rucksack. You grab the covers to wrap up in the warm lakeshore of oat-stained blankets. Only it takes a little humility to find comfort in the smallest things. Morning, you pick up your rucksack and realize that you had put it down on a discarded scratch card. You happily slide it in your bag and step outside to a new day on the streets. So I can't look in trash cans anymore. City's cracking down on the wrong things, my guy. Food for me and the dog. Hey, you bitch. Whoever made it a rule that people cannot ask for help, fucking, I hope you get kicked in the shin. Because this is bullshit. Like, obviously down on my luck, needing some type of help. And the cops are going out of their way to come and get me and be like, hey, stop it. Just missed curfew. Great. Perfect. This might be my last day. I might die. And the shelter, sleep does not come easily tonight, and you toss and turn for hours before real rest. Startled by a shriek in the night, you look up to see where it's coming from, exchanging glances with the others who were woken up in the confusion. Another shriek, almost a scream. This time you know where it came from. Someone in the corner is having nightmares. A rough-looking guy gets up and begins walking purposely towards him. Shit, not tonight. No way, this guy's gotta go. Do we ignore the situation, or do we try and stop him? Stop him? Oh boy. Oh no. You quickly move in between the shrieker and the big guy, trying to reason with him. Hey man, look at him. Can't you see? The man only glances you for a second before grabbing you by the collar, casting you to the ground with a rough jerk. I need my goddamn sleep, he shouts as he kicks you in the head, whipping it backwards into the concrete. A dazed moment of darkness, when your eyes refocus, the brute is lying on the floor. The one who's screaming stands over him, looking at you. They're all looking at you. You realize that he's the veteran you've seen around. Thank you, he whispers. In the morning, you find someone's left you some food, but your body aches. Well, my rep went up. So you're not the only one who's down there. Look, you filled your stomach in the soup kitchen, leaving you feeling satisfied. There's sausage roll. Okay. I'm still fucking depressed. Increases happiness gain sometimes. Wow, this book is useless. Thanks for the other night. Name Bill's. What's yours? Sure, let me get my phone out. Oh, this is the guy that we saved. Okay. You're a good person. Come by my place under the bridge in the park. Can do, let's go. Where's my dog? Dude, where's my dog? The rock. I found a rock. Maybe someone's feeling kind. Lucky and got some fruit. Hey, Bill. Okay, made a trade. Right. City. Injured. Depression. Oh, there's my dog. Now I gotta find a bus stop. I can't even afford a bus stop. Now I can afford a bus. I think my charging cable's dead. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Damn. That's unfortunate. Right. Right before the cops showed up. Awesome. Shelter's pretty full tonight. After the lights go out, you find yourself tossing and turning with all thoughts of your day, as well as the constant snores, grunts, and other human noises filling the room. You stare at the ceiling for a while before turning over and meeting the eyes with a gruff old man on the bed across from you, sipping from a small liquor bottle. Can't sleep, huh? He whispers and beckons with the bottle. Want some? Do we drink or no? Last time we got drunk, I couldn't do anything that day. No booze. Shake it as graciously as possible, not meaning any offense. He grunts dismissively and downs what's left. Suit yourself. Then he rolls over and quickly joins the others in snoring. It's like hours before you get any sleep, and you notice that the sun rising outside, you're not sure if you managed to sleep at all. Been starving too much and become haggard. Walking reduces hunger more, but begging success is increased. What the fuck? I've been eating. Here, take your fucking book back. God, the cops are everywhere. I'm fucked. Like, this is my area. This is where I have residence. Yes, trash. Then why was it glowing? I hate this city. I'm full of scrap. Damn. Need a place to work. It's the only way I can make any decent money, even though it hurts me every time. Except that one time that I fucking wound up working for free because the guy was like, oh, by the way, I can't actually afford you. Sorry. Like, you were only going to give me $5 and you couldn't afford that. Come back before 2. Fuck you. Leave it. We're not that desperate yet. Yet. I need to get back to the shelter now, apparently. No! You fucking asshole! Your residency has been revoked. God damn it. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I am beyond fucked. I'm an advanced level of fucked right now. I clicked the wrong one. Hmm. I can't even enter there. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's closed. Finding a spot between two dumpsters against the fence, you rest your back against and let yourself slide slowly down to the ground. Heart's beating, but you feel nothing. Things are getting really bad and you're not sure how long you can take this. But your thoughts are interrupted. You see a man standing nearby watching you. After your eyes meet, he walks over and hunkers down beside you. Hey, buddy, you're looking pretty down. I have something that can help with that. Not dangerous or anything, and you can have it for free. Now, this sounds too good to be true, but whatever you want, chat. What do we do? Also, click the link in the chat that you see to get 10% off site-wide. No? Alright. No, thanks. I don't want to get involved with that stuff. The man seems to drop a charade of friendliness for a moment, for an instant, revealing the eyes of a shark in his own. Then he stands and smiles in a sort of serious way. We'll see. You'll come around eventually. You watch the man go, feeling a swelling of pride at your own willpower as he does so. You may be at rock bottom, but there's still a last whisper of hope left in you. And winner's here. Hi. Yeah, that tracks. That's a good answer. Don't open until 4:30. Okay. I gotta get a new home now. There we go. Close refreshed. Any leftovers? No? Fine. Fuck you. I can't afford a toothbrush. Open until 4:30. Oh, sweet, I got an extra. Oh, wow, that set me back a lot. Okay. I know, little guy. I know you want food, but I am destitute right now. I have nothing. I can't afford food, and I tried to steal, and now I'm in trouble. As you lay attempting to empty your mind so that sleep may come, you can't help but think of all the people who pass you by. And the days of weeks are going to be, they haven't seen how easy it is to fall in and get swept under no matter how hard you kick your feet. Yeah, I already. Okay. There's disposable, less scraps on the streets and more trash cans are empty. Fuck! Let's see. 100 job. I don't think that's what I was trying to go to. Damn it. Yep. I went to the wrong area. Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Okay. The hell? Okay. At least I was able to study for a bit. Okay. See if I can get back to the shelter before curfew. This game's hard. It's been hard today. It's tough to think that things could be like this for a real long time. No one's gonna save you, no one's gonna care. The law in your mind and anxiety in your heart, it's hard to rest. Eventually you cry yourself to sleep. No longer ill, at least, but fuck, there went all my happiness. Here. Haven't I seen you before? Bill? Yeah, let's go to the park, see what happens. I have nothing else. I have nothing to lose. Work sign. Fine. And now it's some of the better life. Got $5. More than we had. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. There we go. Day's over, but the night's just begun. That's when you're the most afraid. You can't watch yourself if you fall asleep after all. You lay out your things to prepare your makeshift bed, but you're surprised by a tap on your shoulder. It's Bill. He looks sad. Hey man, you've been out here a while now. Even got me through some scrapes. Want to chat? I can teach you some things. Plus, I could kind of use the company right now. I had a bit of an episode earlier. Talked for hours before finally resting. He actually did have some great tips for sleeping rough. Other homeless will accept you more easily, decreased chance of being mugged, more good events in the street, but slightly more bad events in shelters, better trading. How did that one? Here. We're gonna go find work anyway. Okay. Bus stop. Go, because it was outside the park, so we'll go there. All right. I'm about to have some groceries arrive, and I also need to go to the restroom. So I'm going to hit a BRB. I'll be back as soon as I can, and we'll continue. I'm going to go until I either die or I succeed. So I'll be right back.
Let it burn, let it roar. You can hate me if you want. I'll still smile through the war. Yeah, I'm done trying to fit your mold. I'm too loud, too wild, too bold. I don't give a so watch me burn it down. So 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now you're mine. It's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia. 'Tis locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because storm your prayers could never calm. The wound your angels can't disarm. Your word will fall, your thrones will groan. I'm the fire the God should have left alone. Left alone. Now your heavens He tore the veil with bleeding hands. Eternal light in a world gone mad. Divinity clothed in human pain. The spotless lamb broke every chain. He walked among the cursed and blind. Broke life where death had claimed its time. The word, not spoken but alive. The storm of grace, he's crucified. Everyone, redemption's roar. Every scar, the proof of war. Hell's gates quake at the sound. The word made flesh, where's the crown? He came down, the heavens fell. To drag the lost from the jaws of hell. The glory of God in the blood and bone. The King of Kings on a broken throne. He dwelt with us, the Holy One.
All right, we're back, and things are still just the worst. I came here so I can work. All right. Been injured, but I made money. And the important thing is enough money to feed myself and my dog. So let's get cleaned up. Need more study, but I've got my paperwork at least. Alright, yeah, there's got to be a shop nearby. And I can turn in my scrap. Get something at least. Yeah, shop right here. Dog food. Okay, so now let's get back to the shelter. Didn't worry about feeding me because the shelter will feed me. Dog seems anxious tonight as you lay down with him to rest. You give his ear a scratch and he looks at you in a half-loving, half-pleading kind of way before turning 3 times and wearily laying next to you as usual. Then you drift into sleep. In the night, you wake for a moment a little before dawn. You reach and feel for the dog's fur but find no warmth. Hard to take care of something else when things are this way, but still you cry harder than you've cried in a long time at the loss of your one remaining companion. Then the sky turns blue and people begin to fill the streets again. Well, at least I'm no longer injured. But I lost my dog. Damn it. And it's kind of cold to think about, but without the dog, I don't have to pay for dog food anymore, at least. So I can just worry about me. Yeah, I'm looking for work. Fine. It's gonna be harder to beg without the dog, though. Okay. Libraries of good events. Gain a little happiness when you study well. Brain drain cannot lower your study below. Fuck yeah. Alright. I gotta get to a bus stop so I can get back to the shelter, but first let's clean up. Okay. Oh. Well, I ran out of happiness. In the end, it was all too much. You can only tread water for so long before you drown. Losing all hope, you give into your own dark spiral and spend the rest of your days on the streets. Damn. That was sudden, too. Like, I just finished working and made money, but it was just too much. Well, that was change. 2.5 hour run, yeah. That was 2.5 hours to end with nothing. Like, I lost my dog and then the next day I just gave up. That was change, a homeless survival experience. I'm gonna give it another run sometime soon, but I'm all out of time for today. Thank you so much, everyone that came by to watch. I know the game was a little depressing, but I had fun. It's a challenge, but so is just being homeless. I don't know the next time I'll stream, but keep an eye out for my Blue Sky and my Twitter, where I will post whenever I go live. I also have a Discord. Use !Discord if you want to hop in there. Other than that, I will hopefully see everyone in the next one. Everyone, take care. I'm out. All right. Bye-bye.